external occipital protuberance and the lateral and the medial nuchal line and the this way, coming down the upper trapezius to the spine of the scapula and down the ligamentum nuchae down all the way to C7 and across. So this is kind of, to draw this one, it's kind of, to draw one line on this one is kind of, don't worry. Why don't we just start on the external occipital protuberance, and if we start in the center and we come down, right, here, you'll see that when, okay, let's face that way, face the other way. When I, okay, and that's a new line. Now when I rotate this way, it actually shortens the line. Whereas rotating this way lengthens the line. So now in this case, which way does upper trapezius turn the head? To the same side or the opposite side? Opposite side. Okay, so upper trapezius turns the opposite side. Now all we have to do is shorten the line. We extend and ipsilaterally flex a little bit. And then it's of course attaching to the scapula, so it also raises the scapula. There is your test for upper trapezius, okay? So usually what I tell people to do, relax for a second, is they're sitting in the thing, I'll usually have them look up at a spot on the wall. I'll say, look up at the opposite corner of the wall or something like that, and they'll look up there and raise your shoulder up, and then they have the position. Okay? All right? So what position would I then put him in logically? Can anybody figure it out? To lengthen that upper trapezius. If this is the position of shortness, now relax. What position would I put him in to lengthen it?
Rotate on the same side.
He used that very fast, but let's look at where we are now. Hold on now. Which way is the head rotated?
Left. It should be right.
Is the head rotated left or right?
That's right. Right.
And does it rotate the head to the same side or the opposite side?
Opposite.
It rotates the head to the opposite side. So that means when it's rotating to the opposite side, you're shortening it. So you wouldn't be in that position, you would be in this position to elongate, right?
Yeah.
And, yes, and so if this position is extended and ipsilaterally flexed, we're gonna rotate to the other side, we're gonna flex and laterally deviate to this side and push the shoulder down a bit. Now we're lengthening upper trapezius, okay? All right, so again, we can still approach it the same way, but this time I'm facing from the front to the back of the patient. I'm standing from the front to the back, facing backwards. Okay, with levator scapula, I was facing the other way. Now I'm facing this way. And I've got him here. And so now it's very hard for him. Try to contract upper trapezius now with the head as well. So he can't go anywhere and he can't turn because I've got him in my underarm pit. So he's just not going anywhere. Okay, so that's pretty simple, straightforward. Breathing, go ahead. He's trying to turn his head toward me. You're trying to do that.
Okay.
Breathing, go, but I'm not letting it, see? And that's easy, it's because his head is between here and here, he can't go anywhere, he can't turn. That makes it life nice and easy for me. Breathing, know where he can go. Go through my body, lifting the shoulder as well. And relax, let it go. Give me the vibrocussor, or the vibrocussor, yeah. So we can use that, or we can use, where's the white one? Again, same thing. The white, the white triggerizer. Anyway, you know what the triggerizer looks like, and you know what this looks like, and so here we are. That's right. No, we're starting here and we're going this way. Breathing, and go, and relax. Breathing, go, and relax. Okay, or this way. Very nice. Breathing, and go, and relax. I've got just virtually no power in that shoulder, so I can't do too much with it, but that's the idea. So, that is your upper trapezius. If upper trapezius is weak, which it almost never is, hold it here, bring up the shoulder. And I'm trying to do this now. And I should have my arm up here to try and press down at the same time. I'm trying to do that. If that muscle is weak, spinal accessory nerve C3-4, you better go to that level, and you better have, you know, get them checked, because maybe there's some occlusion of the intervertebral foramina or something at level C3-4. There's something going on there that shouldn't be going on. If that muscle is weak, it shouldn't be. You asked about that yesterday. Yeah, something about that. Spinal accessory nerve too. It's also 11th, yes, cranial. Yeah. What about it? Yeah, but there's some. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, it'll be brain-based. It'll probably be spine-based, but it's something significant going on if that muscle is just dropping. It's not normal. It has too much power normally. So, if you wanted to do the TS on it, what he's going to do is go into the TL this way as he moves, right? Breathing. But it's very rare that you're going to do TS. So just focus on the TL. Just remember the things that you really use 90% of the time. This would be maybe not even 10%. So just work on the TL. Do you want to finish off now with the pec minor then as well? Yeah. So we're going to finish it up. Okay. The pec minor starts on the coracoid process and you go